Alright, listen here, you scrub. I built an insane physique. I used to be fat as fuck, and now I have an insane physique, as you can fucking tell. The benefits that you get from building an insane physique are like, you can imagine it. You can get any girl you want, as long as you have the confidence and self-belief. You don't get picked on. Like, whenever I talk to new people, they always like respect me, they laugh at my jokes, they like look up to me, I guess you could say. Like whenever I like meet anyone new, or just like people that I used to know but I just like meet them in real life, they all like give me respect, if that makes sense. They can make jokes at me, but like I don't take them seriously because that's the way that like I respect myself. But like even if they try to like put me down, they can't because of the physique that I've built and like the way that I hold myself. And that's the same thing that you will have from building an insane physique. The reason most people actually never build wide shoulders, one is because they listen to some fucking bullshit TikTok people. Two, because they fall off. They like go to the gym, they want to get jacked, and then they stop going to the gym. Three, they switch shit up all the time. Another reason is because you don't spam the fuck out of lateral delts. Lateral delts are literally the reason why you get wide. Your front delts appear big, you know, from the front. Side delts make you wide as fuck. Same with your lats, but like just wide as fuck. You want to be wide as fuck, you know? You want to be a fucking unit. So you got to like put in so much effort on the lateral raises. Lateral raises are... Think about this. To build your chest, the best exercise probably to do this, scientifically speaking, is chest rise, right? You can get a full-on contraction. You can focus on your chest fully. That's like, I would say, the most important exercise to building chest, right? Now imagine shoulders. The most important exercise to do in that is lateral raises. And you can spam the shit out of lateral raises, and that's what's going to get you wide and big shoulders. Because I see these scrawny teenagers, my age, I'm 17, and I see these people, they're like, between the ages of like 15 to 21, even older people, everyone in the gym, no one spams lateral raises. This is like the most important exercise you can do to get wide shoulders. Like literally the most important. Another very important tip I can give you is do more sets. Don't just do 2 sets to failure and you think, oh, that's enough for my shoulders, and train them more frequently. You can do this. When you train legs, you can do shoulders with your legs. If you're doing push-pull legs, right, do push, front delt, and side delt. When you do pull, do rear delt and side delt. And when you do legs, do delts. You know, if you're doing push-pull legs, do push, front delt, side delt. When you do pull, do rear delt, side delt. When you do legs, do delt, lateral raises as well, including front and back. But don't do like 5 sets on lateral raises, unless you want to. Like, just go off the vibes. If your body's telling you want to do more sets, do more sets. That's what I do. I've been in the gym for 4 years, and you need to pick up this special ability that like, you know what you need to train, and your body tells you what you need to train. But only if you've been going to the gym for three plus years. 3+ years. If less, don't listen to your body, stick to a plan. Because you don't have the experience to actually do what's correct, you know? Rear delts will also fix your rear delts are going to fix your posture, so therefore you're not like this. When you're like back straight, and then you look wider. Posture is very important because you don't want to be slunched over. You're going to look weak and like small. You want to be confident, you know? Stand up straight. Like a king. Imagine you're a king. How the fuck would a king stand, posture-wise? Would he be like this? No, he'll be fucking, you know, like when he walks, he'll use his shoulders and everything, you know? I see a common mistake that people are like, yeah, you don't need to train your front delt because it's already trained when you're doing bench press and whatever. This is complete bullshit. You still need to train your front delt. Never believe like, oh, your front delt can be too overdeveloped. You want your shoulders to be overdeveloped. The fuck? So dumb. When it comes to exercises that you're going to do for your shoulders, stick to the ones that you actually like. Don't get me wrong, I still lift heavy as fuck, but I don't ego lift. I fully focus on the form. Like, it's fine to ego lift, but with correct form, you know? You can put some heavy ass weight, you can use momentum, but just make sure it's correct form and you can fully feel it where you're training. When it comes to rear delts, there's hella exercise you can do. You can do like face pulls, reverse pec deck, reverse bent over flies, whatever. Me personally, for my rear delts, I love to do pec deck, reverse pec deck, and I don't go all the way back. I saw TNF's video that he does like half reps, so he only feels his shoulder. That's what I do. When it comes to overhead press, I like to do 6 to 8 reps. But when it comes to any other exercise, I like to do more reps. Just because I get a pump, you know? And when you have a shoulder pump, it feels amazing. Make sure you actually track down your workouts, you know? Let's say you're doing overhead press. Like on your notes app, make sure you actually track what weight you're doing and how many reps. So for instance, if you're doing overhead press, and you did 40 kg for 6 reps, then next week, you're going to do 40 kg for 7 reps and write this shit down on your notes app, you know? Or you can have a special or you can have a special app that's for your workouts so you can track your workouts. I don't do that. I just do it on my notes app because it's more convenient for me. Another quick tip I can give you: listen to some dope ass music when you work out. But yeah, you know, whatever like gets you in the mood that you're kind of aggressive and you want to work out. That's what you want to do. You also want to visualize like the people that did you bad, the girlfriend that cheated on you. Like just put bad energy into the set when you're working out. Like imagine the people that did you wrong and like imagine them and push through the pain and use it to like get better sets, you know. Pretty much you can fuck up your form and then you're not really gonna grow. You actually need to have the correct weight to do the correct form. Chances are you're gonna use less weight because you're used to not doing the correct weight, but because you're not used to doing the correct technique. But it's completely fine. It happens to everyone. Like when you first start off, you're gonna ego lift, you're gonna want some heavy ass weight, but don't rush it, bro. It's gonna take time. You're not gonna build your dream physique in a fucking year. It's gonna take like 5 years to build a 10 out of 10 body. You know, some people it may even take 10. This doesn't mean you're gonna be like Mr. Olympia jacked. Like just a good looking person, you know? Here's the thing. You're not gonna add 4 inches overnight to your shoulders, shoulder width. It's gonna take months to years. So don't rush it. And by the way, I have this free community that you can join. It's link in the description. And I'm creating a course on how to get jacked. Like all the cool tips that I learned along my whole fitness journey, I'm gonna put in there. Like some cool workout plans, diet plan, how we can follow everything. So yeah, just click the link in the description, join it.
I forgot to say, but subscribe because I'm a small YouTuber and I want to grow. Comment what country you're from. I'm curious to where my viewers are from. Chances are you're probably from the UK, USA, or Australia. Wherever you're from, just comment in the comment section below. Give me a follow and join the community.